What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people been asking me about things that went on this year. I'm not gonna lie, we had a crazy year in the drill culture. A lot of rappers losing their life due to gun violence. The blicking is at an all-time high, to be honest with you. I'm gonna do an official breakdown December 31st, kind of like a breakdown of what happened this whole year, because it's a lot of things that kind of happened. Kind of want to give you my opinion on some of the events that kind of happened. A lot of shit was tragic, to be honest with you. A lot of people been asking me to kind of give them a quick breakdown. It's kind of hard because, it's a lot of things happen. I mean, I can pinpoint a few things, but I'm gonna give you the official breakdown, a little bit later this month. It's been a lot of things. If you can notice that the killing's been up at an all-time high. The switches, we all hear about that. At first it was the back door. That shit was like popular to set your homie up. Popular to want to cheat on your, cheat with your girl. It was popular to goddamn it have sex with your homeboy girlfriend and do crazy shit. Run off on the plug, get your best friend killed. The backdoor shit is kind of weird, but for some reason that got popular. Now all of a sudden we hearing things about the switches, Back in the day you could get hit, you would get shot. You might survive. You might be a little fucked up, walking all weird and shit, be all messed up because your body fucked up. It took so many bullets, but nowadays with the switches, somebody pull up on you and pull that switch out on you. You fuck around, get hit with 50 bullets in 2 seconds. You gonna instantly die. The murder rate is skyrocketed, if you ask me, with these things out. But it's a few things that kind of stood out on me. One of the things that stood out on me is the EWay killings. People losing their life on the EWay. We done seen that from people like Mo3. What's crazy, a lot of people don't know because it's been kind of sealed. A lot of people didn't really speak on that. A lot of respect for that young man. Duke Acapela, actually from Chicago, who lost his life due to gun violence this year. He was murdered on the expressway. So these killings been, for some reasons been going on for a while. Don't forget Big Wani was actually ambushed on the expressway and got shot multiple times, So we have noticed that the expressway killings has went up to a crazy high level, So be very on alert when you're on those expressways. A lot of murders, because there's a lot of shit going on the E-ways. It's open. A motherfucker will blick you down and go about their business. Somebody will lay on you, wait till you get on the E-way, all kind of shit. At first I thought these was like some government shit. But then we see that, the streets is kind of linking to the E-way the same way the streets bring the banging to the internet. They're bringing that shit to the expressway. Kind of crazy, That's one thing that I think kind of stood out, threw me off big, that you're not even safe, on the expressways, Another thing we noticed is this year with things that kind of got to the highlight, even though these things been happening, we noticed that parties, parties is another thing that stood out this year. Parties. If you got the clout, you known for doing crazy shit, you got a background, people think you do shit, you link to people who do shit, you cannot be at these parties, man. I done said this shit plenty of times. It's too many young people there. It's too many people getting high, especially the real high. I'm talking about the high with them crazy head drugs. They doing lean, they popping oxys, Percocets, they doing all kind of shit, man. You do not want to be in a party with all these young people that fucked up, that high. They energized, they been dancing and shit. These people been dancing, they got all the adrenaline. Everybody got blicks in there. Ain't a such thing as security. Your homie is not security. He gonna let your homeboys in with the blicks and all type of people in with the blicks. And then there's girls there, so guys are extra aggressive. Nigga, you stepped on my shoe? No, niggas is extra tough. So we seen the parties. It's said that we seen people like D-Thang lose his life, this year at the parties. And we done seen it before with people like Melly, Crump. Other people who done lost their life at parties too. The board can't even fit as many people who done lost their lives at parties and stuff like that. So that's another thing that kind of stood out to me. I kind of want to put an asterisk on things that stood out to me too, is downtown. Another people don't understand that. I'm going to say this 2.0 downtown, because the danger then came down now. Man, it's not safe downtown. People done got killed at an all-time high this year. Shooters that went up at an all-time high this year downtown. It don't stay down there because ain't no hoods down there. Ain't nobody chilling on the corner, slanging and banging on the corners. But, You know, it's beautiful down there. It's pretty. It's all kind of shit down there, shopping down there. So the hood will come out there to shop. And the violence will happen real quick out there, then it'll go about its business. So it don't stay out there, but it'll come out there. Blog that I'm going to drop. But another thing I kind of want to touch on is rappers losing their lives. We done lost a lot of rappers who died this year. And most of them were linked to rap beefs and dissing on the internet. Now, I'm not saying that caused it, but it's a lot of rappers who were killed this year due to gun violence. And I think people like Edai stands out. 06 now out. You know, even though this wasn't, you know, like right around the corner, but like Duck, you know, I mean, even if it didn't happen this year, but we just seen like Duck, like Vaughn, this is 1 year anniversary of his death. We didn't seen like, even though he's not a rapper, we didn't seen like Fat Shawty. We didn't seen like Skinny. You know, there's a lot of people. These just a few people that I put on the board right now. You know, the list can go on and on. I hate that I forgot people. Really should name, but I noticed that it's really alarming out here for rappers. They could be followed, targeted, you know, and it could be that they got a background. This shit going on in the streets, and now that they rappers. A lot of people say, man, look, these street niggas that rap, so they label them rappers, you know. And I get that, but I'm not gonna lie. You know, a lot of these guys had opportunities to help their family. You know, they were famous in the hood, millions of views, and unfortunately their life got took to gun violence, you know. So it's a lot of things that happened this year that I believe is crazy. I'm going to give you my full blog. I believe it's going to be about 15, 20 minutes, man. So we're going to really talk about a lot of events in there. It's a few little things I done did, like crime scenes and went to certain places. I haven't released it yet because I'm going to put it in that blog. So I want everybody to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to give you my official drill culture breakdown for 2021. I appreciate the love. Keep the donations to yourself. It's hard out here. You ain't got no time to be digging in your pocket giving me your change. I don't need it. You know, I'm a grown man. I'll figure out a way. I ain't saying it ain't a good thing. I ain't saying it wouldn't help out. I'm just saying I'm good on that. It's Christmas time. That shit right around the corner. You ain't got no time to be giving me your shawty Christmas present money. I'll be okay. You want to support me? This how you do it. You take that finger out like this. You see that finger right there? You hit that like button. Bing. Guess what happens when you hit that like button? It make my video grow. I appreciate the love. It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. Blick, 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 blick.